What's going on, people? It's the Bear here once again. Let me say this first of all. EA, I hate you. BioWare, I hate you, but not as bad as EA. Mass Effect Andromeda was one of the most boring games I've ever played in my life. I looked at the E3 press conference from the PlayStation, and the Xbox. This was the most anticipated game for 2019 and last year's E3. To me, this was the most anticipated game. Y'all gonna have to excuse me for a minute while I vent. But before I do that, you know what Angry Joe gave this game? This game, the review that he gave this game? He gave it a 4. Now, it's time for me to vent. EA, BioWare, y'all gonna have to excuse me for a minute because I'm getting upset. I'm trying not to, but I am getting upset. YouTube has trashed this game. Disappointing, boring, whatever you want, it's there. Look at YouTube videos. Look at it. Just look at it. Oh my God, they trashed this game. I ain't talking about people like that IGN. Even though IGN gave this game a 6.5, I'm not talking about them people. I'm talking about those who have bought the game, the customers who have bought the game. This game to them is absolutely horrible. And this was the game on the early, at the first quarter of 2000, this year, when I was watching E3 last year, was an anticipated game to me. I'm not going to pay $60 for this game. I'm not even going to pay $30 for this game. Look at the Angry Joe review. That's all I need to say. That's all I need to say. Angry Joe, who likes a lot of action games, gave this game a 4 out of 10. You know what a 4 means out of 10? It means it's not even rentable. That is a below average score. I am pissed because I wanted this game so bad to be good. I wanted it to be good. But when I'm looking at Angry Joe's review, who did a lengthy 50-minute review of this game. And he gave it a 4 and detailed it as only Angry Joe can. And we love Angry Joe's reviews, don't we? We love the way he rages and stuff. At least I do. And I tell you, it's not only him. It is a lot of people who have bought this game. And you know what the problem is? Especially with EA. That's why I hate them with a passion. I swear on my life, I am not going to buy another Madden game ever again. I'm done. I'm done. I can't. I hate EA. EA with your freaking microtransactions. You know, if you would have made the game focus more on the single player than the multiplayer, maybe this game would have been better. But no. You had to make it a, I don't know if it's a multiple or co-op, whatever. I think it's co-op or but you know, if you made it more of a single player and focus more on that, see, I'm a single player gamer. That's why I'm saying this. It probably would have been a better game. But at this point, it's trash. There's people here now, as you can see, they're giving it 10, great game, stuff like that or whatever. You know, but let me tell you something. Up to 4 players, so it is, so it actually is co-op. It's not multiplayer. I mean, it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not a PvP. Anyway, let me tell you something. A lot of games today, you know, I was upset when Black Ops 4 put no single player. They focused the whole damn game on multiplayer. When every other Call of Duty game, as far as I know, always had a single player. Now we're going to take that out and we're going to put in strictly the multiplayer and then try to give you all these microtransactions and fuck up everybody's experience. That's what EA, you know, that's what Activision and all did. That's what they did with Black Ops 4. If Activision did make it. Or it's a Trey. I don't know. Whoever made Black Ops 4, Treyarch, Activision, whatever. They took out the single player and focused the whole damn game on multiplayer. I hated it. It was a horrible idea. It's still a horrible idea. But when it comes to multiplayer today, you got to have the microtransactions, don't you? It's ridiculous. But this game is co-op. But from what I heard, or what I've seen anyway, Angry Joe's biggest grief about this, and I hate it. I hate games like this with a passion. And I know a bunch of them that have them. Long, lengthy loading screens. It is a game killer. And Anthem had it. Anthem had it from the jump. From the jump. Why do these games today have so many long? I mean, I don't want to wait 2 freaking minutes for a game to load. That's too long. I mean, come on, man. You want to charge full price for a game that has long, lengthy loading screens. Angry Joe was saying that there was one loading screen that was longer than one of the contact missions. How is that possible? Because people are not focusing on trying to make a game where it's to a point where they have shorter loading screens and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why games have long loading screens, but it is a game killer. It really, really is. It pisses people off to a point where I don't even want to play the game. For people that buy physical games, they're probably taking it back to GameStop as we speak. And I don't blame them. Who wants to sit in a game where every damn 5-10 minutes there's a damn loading screen? Are you kidding me? It is a game killer. It is what people are bringing games back to GameStop and stuff. And we all know how GameStop, we all know when it comes to, their whole return policy thing, it is a absolute positive joke. Even though they updated, it's still some of the same. EA, I hate you. I hate you with a passion. There is no game right now that I have that I like of yours. Not a one. Not one. You messed up Battlefield 5. Oh my God, you messed that game up so much. You messed up, you had BioWare, they messed up Mass Effect Andromeda. And now this. I don't know what the future holds for EA, but I tell you. They need to change their ways of how they make their games and how they tell people under them, to make their games. Because you should not have a game with almost a 5-minute loading screen. Just to bear them out. Peace.